Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Bienvenue dans notre chaîne. In today's video, we are going to see how to succeed section B of the TEF speaking. I will give you some sentences that you can actually use in the TEF. So make sure that you watch the video till the end. Alright, first of all, what you need to do is you need to present an ad and you need to convince your friend. For example, here in this mock test, it says vous avez lu une annonce pour une excursion organisée dans les Laurentides ce week-end. Vous en parlez à un ou bien une amie qui aime la nature mais hésite à y aller. Présente-lui ce document, essayez de la convaincre d'y participer. Okay, so basically you saw an ad and you want to convince your friend to do it with you. Your friend has already some interest, so in this case he has a little bit of interest in nature, but he is hesitant, and now you need to convince them. And then you will have like the ad, like you have the actual document that you need to present. Like here I'm just giving you an example, it's not the actual one for this mock test, but it could be like something like this. Maybe it's not going to be like this visual or these details, but it's just going to be like an ad like this, right? And now you need to present, and then you need to convince your friend. Okay, so here the first thing to do is to like introduce the document, right? So in this case you will like, j'ai trouvé une publicité qui parle d'une excursion. Okay, I saw an ad about an excursion to the mountain, Flema mountain, right? First introduce the ad, okay? And after that, you can present more detail. You can say, oh, c'est une excursion qui est organisée en groupe. On va avoir l'opportunité de visiter. We will have the opportunity to visit, and then you list what you will have opportunity to visit, and you can list what activities you will do, right? And you can list the date, you can tell what date it's going to be. So here's like a template that you can use. Qui aura lieu le, that means it's going to take place on, and then you say the date. So in this specific example, you're going to be on June 25th. It's going to take place on June 25th, right? And le prix inclus, the price includes, and then you're going to say what it includes. So here you can say the price includes a tour to the Flama mountain, un tour de la montagne Flama, explore Botan cave, meal and light refreshments also is included. So you say what's included. So you can really take your time, go into details, because remember you have 10 minutes, right? So it's not like a short time. So don't just go and say one thing and think you are done. Remember, keep one thing in mind, like it's not a monologue, it's going to be a dialogue. Your friend also is going to speak. They're going to counter argue. So yes, you can have a template on what you need to do, but remember to be spontaneous. If they say something, if they maybe interrupt you and say something, like you need to respond to that and not say like, oh, I'm following this template. Okay, this guy on YouTube tell me to start with the introduction, then present the document, then argument. No, like this is a template you can use, yes, but remember it's going to be a dialogue, a conversation. They are going to respond, so you need to take that into consideration and be spontaneous. That's one of the things that they are testing you on. Okay, so when it comes to argumenting, something that you can say is, je trouve que c'est une très bonne occasion de. It means it's a good occasion to. C'est une très bonne occasion d'explorer. It's a good opportunity to explore the mountain, for example. C'est une très bonne occasion d'explorer la montagne. On pourrait découvrir. This is also another sentence that you can use in different scenarios. On peut découvrir de new places, on pourrait découvrir de nouvelles espèces animales, like new animal species. So this is like a sentence that you can use in a lot of situations. Another thing that you can say is like, c'est pratique, it's practical. C'est pratique because they organize everything, for example. Or you say c'est économique when it's like a cheap price, that price is not like steep. You can say, ah, c'est économique parce que c'est juste $100, it's just $100. C'est amusant means it's fun. C'est amusant parce qu'on va faire beaucoup d'activités, divertissement. We're going to do a lot of fun activities. So this is also another sentence that you can remodel with different stuff. Okay, also for convincing your friend, like these are just sentences for convincing. You can say je pense que ça te plairait parce que, I think you're gonna like it because. Je pense que ça te plairait. For this example, you can say je pense que ça te plairait parce que tu aimes la nature, because you like nature, and then you start saying something more like you're gonna have the opportunity to. Tu vas avoir l'opportunité de. You're gonna have the opportunity to be in nature. Tu vas avoir l'opportunité d'être en nature. Another thing you can say is that toi qui aimes, you that likes, toi qui aimes la nature, you that likes nature, tu devrais venir. You should come. On pourrait y aller ensemble. We can go together. Also, is something that you can say. Maybe that will convince her or him. Now, your friend is not just gonna agree with you, no, because if he just agrees with you, the conversation is not going to take 10 minutes, right? So he will object, he will be hesitant, he will say, j'ai des doutes, I have doubts, I'm like hesitating. He will give you a lot of like counter arguments, but you need to be prepared to deal with those. Je comprends ton hésitation, mais means I understand your hesitation, but, and then you say counter argument. If, for example, here in this case, you say, j'aime la nature, mais j'ai peur des animaux. I love nature, but I'm scared of animals. You can say, oh, je comprends ton hésitation, mais il y aura des gardes. There will be guardians that will accompany us, right? Ce n'est pas très cher, ça vaut vraiment la peine. This is for like when they say that the price, it's expensive, right? When they say expensive, you can say this phrase. You can say, je comprends, ce n'est pas très cher et ça vaut vraiment la peine. It's not really expensive. Yeah, we should do it. Ils fournissent tout, donc ce n'est pas un problème. If they're saying like, I'm scared, I will not have what I need. If they say like this, will there be something? You can use this sentence, say, they will provide everything. So it's not going to be a problem. So you need to have sentences that you will use and when they give you counter arguments. For concluding, you give a final argument and then you say, what do you think? Qu'est-ce que tu en penses? Tu viens avec moi? You come with me. All right, I have other expression here for convincing, like c'est une excellente occasion de. It's an excellent occasion for. So these sentences you can Google more. You can use these exact ones, so you are ready like when they counter your argument. All right, now mistakes that you should try to avoid, first of all, is to say vous, like it's to use formal language. You should not use formal language because you're talking to your friend. You're pretending that you're talking to your friend, so you shouldn't use formal language. You should just use informal language. You should use tu, right? Like you, informal. Not being ready for counter arguments, like I said, you should be ready for a counter argument, and I'll add also you should be ready to be spontaneous. Stop giving propositions. Also, like maybe just giving two arguments and say like no, you're done. No, you should keep on giving proposition because you have 10 minutes. 10 minutes is a long time, right? Okay, so that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to share, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one.